The Dharmasthala truth, the biggest crime scandal which took over the nation for past few days, and everybody is commanding, demanding and praying for what is the actual truth. Now, for the people who don't know probably the scandal, to give a little context, a temple town which has 700 years history in Karnataka, Belgavi district, huge sentiment attached and nothing to do with the holy factor of it, because it's always the people who spoils the actual sanctity of it, is now unfortunately in wrong reasons, because a sanitization worker suddenly walks into a police station and claims that from 1995 to 2014, during this period, he himself has buried around 95 bodies of women in undescribable manner. Now they are murders, of course he's claiming, and he was covering somebody else crime, and with grit and with kind of guilt, now he surrenders and he says that. Now when we see back the news, during those phases, so many missing women cases were registered. Police has done investigation. CID, some cases went to CID level. Somehow the actual truth maybe got buried, and now suddenly with this claim all the facts are coming out. Now the new era of journalism, thanks to the YouTubers, almost in all languages, almost all influential YouTubers are covering this, and freelance journalists are going to the spot. Thanks to the constitution, that it is so strong that now it has again allowed SIT, Special Investigation Team, to look into it. And now there is an act called as, there is a Witness Protection Act that is being provided to this guy, because he's completely masked from day one, and he is showing some 10 plus spots that he's buried that bodies near a river, hoping that the bodies get disappeared. But the Exhumation Act, which is taking back that skulls and going to the forensics, all this stuff is going on in this real world where we only expect this to happen in a Netflix thriller. Now, as a nation, we were not gifted, or the nation is not given us to on a plate. It was fought, it was formed by the sacrifice of thousands of, lakhs of people with the freedom fighters. After 150 years of freedom fight history, we got this nation. So our nation deserves better. Our nation cannot afford such crimes. Our nation cannot see these things happening in this today's era. So who are these culprits, or these inhuman animals who are just getting lucky away by the constitution, or by the law, or whatever it might be, a little bit loopholes. So that's why this truth is important. This is not just about solving a crime story. This is about protecting our own faith on the belief system. That is why this truth is so important. Requesting all the netizens, all the youth to just show some